gave you all I had, but it was never enough. I bled for you in silence, held the blade while you looked away, tore myself in pieces just to give you one more day. I wore your lies like armor, told myself it was just a pain, but love that leaves you hollow ain't love, it's just a chain. You watch me drown with dry eyes while I screamed your name through the tide. I bleed for nothing, you never cared. All my wounds, you never spared. I gave you fire, you gave me cold. Loved you young, left me old. I bleed for nothing, and you just stare like I was never even there. You used me up, then walked away. Now I'm bleeding out in vain. You said forever, I said true, but promises don't mean shit from you. You played the victim, wore the mask, and made me the villain for loving you back. I stayed when you had nothing left. Now you're full and I'm a wreck. You moved on, no scar, no trace. I'm just the blood you can't erase. I broke myself so you could heal, but now I know none of it was real. I bleed for nothing, you never cared. All my wounds, you never spared. I gave you fire, you gave me cold. Loved you young, left me old. I bleed for nothing, and you just stare like I was never even there. You used me up, then walked away. Now I'm bleeding out in vain. Cut me open, read the lines. You'll find your name in every sign. You were my reason, now you're my scar. I fell for you too fucking far. This is the cost